So welcome to today's video. I'm so excited. So I am in my stepson's bedroom. This is the room that was formerly a dining room. Well, it was a formal dining room. That's funny. But we were not using it as that. So we decided to turn it into a bedroom. So I'm going to show you that process later in this video. But I don't have all the footage. So my husband and I worked on this room separately. Whenever he was at work, he would work, or whenever he was at work, I would work on it. And then when I was at work, he would work on it, and everything that he did, he never filmed. So the last thing that was done here was bringing in the furniture. That was not filmed, but I will go ahead and clean up this room in this video and kind of organize it a little bit and then give you a little tour. But I'm excited to share that today's video is in collaboration with Desenio. I reached out to them. They were kind enough to send me a code, and I was able to get a few prints. So they're an online company. They sell wall art and they also sell picture frames, but their prints are awesome, you guys. I mean, I think it took me hours just to go through the website and decide. I added a lot of pictures to my cart, but I narrowed them down. So I'm super excited to get this box open and get these prints up. So we're going to go ahead and open this box first, check out the prints, check everything out in here, and then clean up the room. And then at the end, we're going to figure out where we're going to put the pictures. So I got some for this room. Well, I got one for this room and then two for my bedroom. So we're going to do both of those. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So as I mentioned earlier, this video is in collaboration with Desenio. If you have not heard of Desenio, they are an online company that sells wall art. They are based out in Sweden, so they offer trendy, high quality Scandinavian prints, and they also sell picture frames. As you can see, I actually got three of them, but two of them I picked out the color. Oh my gosh, it's a light wood color. It is so pretty. They also ship to countries worldwide, including the US, within 5 days. So I got my order within a week. So I was very happy with that. They were also kind enough to send me a code for you guys for 10% off. This code is valid from December 14th until the 16th, and the code does not apply to anything personalized, but it does apply to everything else on the website. So you guys definitely have to check them out. Let me know what you think. All right, you guys, so I just unboxed all this. So here are the picture frames. Yeah, this is like really good quality here. It's nice and hard. Oh my gosh, and I love it because it matches this room. And then I got the same size over here, but the wood color for my bedroom. I just love this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then here is what I ended up getting. This is for our room. I'm not sure if I want this in our room or like our living area. I got this one as well. Love it. And this one. So this is the one that he picked out. So I can't wait to put it up. I'm just not sure. I don't know if I just want to put it here. It's just going to look weird because the wall, I might do a gallery. I'm not sure. Or I might put it that way. Oh, this is so hard. For right now, I think what I'm going to do for ours is put them on top of our dresser. Kind of place them nicely on there. Kind of like I have some of them already. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get this room cleaned up and organized. And then have to figure out how I want to put this up here. Or maybe I'm going to get rid of that and just display it for him there, and then maybe have him, when he gets back from his mother's house, have him decide where he wants it placed. I think that would be better. I just don't want to put it up somewhere and he might not like it. And then I don't want to make a hole in the wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and clean up and then put these in their frames and put them up. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide. Okay, so I just put the first one in and I had a little trouble figuring out the backing. So let me kind of show you. So here are the little tabs. So you just have to click down and just move it along. And then when you put it back, you click and it goes into like that little slot right there. So not too bad. At first I couldn't get this one out for some reason, but it came out easily. But oh, you guys, it looks so good. Let me stand it up here. See if you can see it like this. Look, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. I decided to do this first just because I wanted to go ahead and get rid of all the trash and then go ahead and clean up and then put this one up. I'm so excited. You've got two heavy hearts, it's not a lie. All right, y'all, so I ended up putting all the prints in their picture frames, and I also left the paper that came with the prints are in there. I don't know why I do that. I just always seem to do that, but I was so excited. I could not wait to decorate, but I have to take you back to what this room looked like before. So this was the room. This is what it looked like. Look at the mirrors and just look at the whole entire room. This used to be a formal dining room. We never used it as that. As you can see, this was a catch-all room. And I used it as my craft area as well, but it just got completely out of control. And we realized that we needed another bedroom. So we knew that we weren't going to be using this. We knew that in the future, we're going to turn this, well, not the whole entire room. We were going to turn some of it into a pantry. So we decided to go ahead and turn this into a bedroom. And here's my hubby taking the mirrors down. All right, so this is what the room is looking like, and that is not polka dot wallpaper. This is where the mirror came out, and they had the sticky things that they had on here were round, so that's what that is. My husband took out the door here. He took out the frame, and right here he took out this. We're planning to close this up with a wall, put a door. All right, guys, so this is day, I don't know, 500. I have no idea, but so this is everything that's gotten done so far. Just mudding. We finally moved all this over here. The mirrors are actually outside out there. Someone is going to come pick those up. So right now my job is to mud all this. Well, my husband just told me the top because I think this is getting trim, and so is this. So I think he just basically said all the way up top and then finish up this. All right, guys, so I ended up losing a lot of footage. For some reason, my SD card ended up getting corrupted, but let me just share a little bit about this room here. So this room gave us a lot of problems, especially this wall that I'm painting. So that's where the mirrors were, and all the white spots that you see is where all the little glue dot, or I guess they were glue dots, the adhesive. We ended up peeling them off and mudding everything down and sanding everything down. But with us mudding and sanding, the wall did not look good at all. We went ahead and painted the whole room. And then as you can see here, my husband is actually re-mudding what we painted because it just did not look right. So it just looked very, very different than the other walls. So we ended up texturing the walls, and you guys, that helped so much. I personally don't like anything textured, but this room looks really good the way my husband did it. It's not like popcorn ceiling or anything, but it is textured, and it just turned out to be a whole lot easier. And we should have done it from the beginning, but we didn't, and we ended up with lots of headaches over this room, but we got it done and it looks good. And here's a door that we bought. I went ahead and painted it black. I used a satin finish, which not a lot of people use because normally doors are supposed to be semi-gloss so they can be easier to clean, but the satin finish works great. And look how good it looks, you guys. All right, y'all, so I underestimated this trim. So I have pretty much everything done except from this point all the way up to right here. I think you can kind of see the difference. Here's the white trim, and this is the color it was, and then it kind of stops right here. And this has taken me forever, and the detail here, that is very hard, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get in between every single crevice because that was tedious. So I did start over here, and that's what I started doing, and then I realized it was just not gonna work, and then I used some tape from like there to like somewhere right here, and it was just annoying. So I decided to once again freehand. I always say I'm never gonna tape, but I just got kind of scared up here. I didn't want it to get onto the gray, but yeah, I said forget it. So all this is freehanded, except it ends like right here because I needed a break. So I have my helper here, she's asleep. But yeah, it's already 8:45 in the evening, and I really want to quit, but I just have this section and then this section, and that's it. So all that is the first coat. So tomorrow when I get off work, I will do a second coat.
I think I'm gonna go back with this color of the trim.
Why?
Because it makes the white pop off the white.
Okay. If you want to. All right, you guys, and this is what the room looks like today, and I am so happy with it. I love how it turned out. Now, I will be 100% honest here. I actually had not been into this room until today. And when I say been in the room, I mean actually been inside the entire room. I have come in here just to put his clothes on the bed, or I'll just leave it by the door. I haven't actually been in the room and kind of looked around to see what my husband did, because he's the one that brought in all this furniture in here. I was not here for this setup. So the only time that I've actually been in this room, as long as I have been, was on this day. And that is not a joke, and that might sound crazy, but it is the truth. I've only opened the door to put in his basket of clothes or put something on a dresser and walk out. I have not actually been inside the room. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm so glad that I did this on this day, and I felt so much better once I got everything cleaned. I vacuumed and I organized it just a little bit, but his clothes, where he keeps all his clothes, we're gonna have to wait for him to come back from his mother's house to kind of look through all that, because I know I saw some things that are too small for him. So we'll be doing that when he gets back next week.
Forever, forever, I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night.
All right, guys, so this is where I put my other one. I think it looks really cute right there. I'm gonna put my Alexa back up on here. I just had to take her down just to kind of see where I wanted this. And I think I'm gonna leave this here. I might just put it right here on the wall, but the mirror's here, and then I have this one right here, so I'm not sure. I might put it on my dresser, but I like the way it looks right here. And I love the background color of it. Let me show you what I did with the other one. Okay, and here's the other one. I put it on my dresser, and I think it looks really cute right here. I like the way that looks. Sorry for the background noise. That's my dryer going, but I really like the way that looks as well. So I'm just not sure, but I just kind of wanted to show you where I put my prints. I might put these side by side, but I really want to paint this room before I do that, but just kind of wanted to show you. And I like having them on my dresser like this. So yeah, that's what I did, and I think it looks super cute.
Let's sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
right, guys, so really quick, I want to give you a little tour of this room. I am so glad that I got this done today. So we're going to start off over here. First, I want to say that these walls gave us a headache, you guys. So these walls are textured in here. They were not originally, none of the walls in the home are textured, but this room was just so hard to get it to where we wanted. So my husband bought this machine that he just kind of spit out all this texture onto the wall. I will show you. And it just made it super simple to paint because without the texture, it just did not look right. But just wanted to put that out there. Right here, we have his desk. This desk and the nightstand came from his mother's house. I personally did not want the glass. My thing was I wanted wood tones in here. His fan, we purchased that as well, and it has the wood, so that's kind of the look that I was going for in here, but this works for right now. We got this little lamp at HomeGoods. I think it was $50. Pretty cute. He can kind of turn it wherever he needs to. And then he has everything he needs for school, his calendar. And then over here, we have the Desenio print that we got in. Look how cute, you guys. I didn't want to put it up on the wall because he's not here. He'll be back next week. I want him to decide where he wants it. I don't want to make holes in the wall just in case he doesn't like where it's at. So I put it right here, which I think it looks super cute. I just love it. And then he has his books, his Bible. Let's see, this shag rug came from HomeGoods. He wanted something soft in the room. I originally wanted the rug like here, but my husband ended up putting it here because when he gets off, gets up in the morning, he wants to, he doesn't want to land on hardwood. So my husband decided to put it on this side. So when he gets out of bed, he steps on the shaggy rug. Then his guitar stand, and then the furniture is actually mine. So this is the furniture I bought back in 2010 when I purchased my house in Atlanta. It's a queen size bed. And originally I only had the bed and the nightstand. So we decided to give that to him, and it worked out perfectly in this room. It matches everything. The look that we were going for, it looks perfect. This is old. I noticed when I was cleaning this right here. So that's okay though, because this is, it's kind of old. This right here is his, we didn't want to build a closet because in the future, this is going to be an office. And then we're also planning to close this in, like put a wall here to make a walk-in pantry on the other side. So we did not want to put a closet in here, but this I got off of Overstock. This is about $700, I think. I'll link it down below. It's pretty neat. Has a bunch of shelves. It has 2 drawers in the bottom, and then over here he can hang his clothes up, which worked out perfectly. But funny story about these right here. I had to wash all his clothes and I put it on the bed for him to put up. And when he got home from school, he decided that he wasn't going to put it up and he threw them on the floor. So my husband got mad and told him that when he gets back next week that he's going to have to rewash these and put them up. So yeah, funny little story, but we definitely have to go over his clothes because I know there's some things in there that do not fit. Then the blinds we got at Home Depot, and the curtains my husband got at Walmart. So the thing about the curtains, I really wanted them 95 inch because I wanted them to touch the floor, but they don't really sell 95 inches at the store. You have to get them online. So my husband didn't want to wait, so he picked these up, but I just did not like it because it was so short. But since this is a bedroom, the door is shut, nobody's going to see it. So I just said, oh well, that's fine. But these are blackout curtains, and then the rod we got at HomeGoods, and it was super inexpensive. It was about $19 for that rod, and it's, just basic black. But these curtains do really work. They do block out the sun. I don't know what brand he got, but they really work. We want to get them in the other kids' bedrooms as well. And then the hamper I got at the at-home store. The chair we already had, and then that trash can we already had. And I think that is it. I think I mentioned this also came from Home Depot. And yeah, that is the whole entire room. And I am so standing in this room right now. I cannot believe that we transformed it into what it looks like now. This used to be just our catch-all room, plus the way that, we had a door here. And then this was opened up because this was a formal dining room, and my husband did a great job. So shout out to my hubby. But that is it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my link to check out Desenio, you guys. I'm telling you, you are going to love their prints. They are awesome quality, and the frames themselves, they're really sturdy. They're not cheaply made. And I will tell you that it's not glass. It's more like of an acrylic. I thought that the frame, the frame itself was going to be glass. I thought I was going to break it when I was opening the box, but it's actually acrylic, which is perfect. So yeah, don't forget to check out that link to get 10% off. And remember, my code is only valid from December 14th until 11:59 p.m. on December 16th. So, all right, guys, that is it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.
We came to party.